And the argument can be made that Adonis and Vane are probably the current #1 contenders to those Anarchy Tag Team titles. We heard Chad Parham, although whatever he says I tend to take with a grain of salt, say a few weeks ago on this program that he had heard Adonis and Vane had the inside track to Fright Night, and they very well may have. Now, good Lord, listen to the leather being traded here as the Outlaw and Adonis go back and forth, but a thumb right to the eye will put a halt to that assault, and in comes Jeremy Vane. And when you get a high hip lock from a man that tall, it is a high hip lock.
And Greg Hunter, 2 weeks ago in this very program, we've seen Rob Adonis substituting for Jeremy Vane to beat Derek Driver of the New Wave. So, I mean, really, if you think about it, that gives them an even bigger inside track because members of the team have already beat members of the tag team champions.
And right now, Jeremy Vane put back in hard way, double chop right to the chest. Front chancellery, he pulls Vane over, tag in to Lane Norris. Norris now, shot to the midsection, side headlock. And now Norris with control over the 4-time former television champion of the world, Jeremy Vane.
And Greg Hunter, not every day can somebody say they've done that. I mean, Jeremy Vane, a well-accomplished wrestler, former Anarchy Tag Team Champion himself here in the NWA Anarchy. But the thing about it is right now, I'm saying this Lane Norris and this Outlaw guy, they're looking real impressive here against this tag team of Rob Adonis and Jeremy Vane. But Greg Hunter, tag team action, the order of the day, as we have a huge 6-man tag team match, literally just moments away in our future contest. And I mean, it's going to shake the very foundation of the NWA arena as we have the Devil's Rejects, Osriel, Sean Tippers, and the Anarchy Heavyweight Champion Iceberg taking on the NWA World Television Champion, Truett Fields, Shadow Jackson, and Michael Judas. That's still to come this week, Greg Hunter.
Right now, the press slam assist into the splash, only a 2 count. You would almost have to call it an upset if on their second day in the arena, Culture Shock was able to knock off Jeremy Vane and Rob Adonis, but they are certainly looking as if they may be capable of that task, a slap, and Jeremy Vane quickly heads for higher ground. He slides in, tag to Rob Adonis. Norris didn't see it. Norris just got clobbered from behind.
Greg Hunter, I mean, that's the thing about it. There's no excuse for that to happen in a tag team match. You have a partner. You need to keep your head on a swivel. You got to know what's going on behind you at all times. And wait a minute.
Referee.
Now what's Jacob Butterworth doing? I saw the tag.
Jacob Ashworth did not see the tag. He is the man that has to see it as a referee. And now, Rob Adonis and Jeremy Vane still in control here. Vertical suplex.
And right now, Rob Adonis is measuring his man up. And those huge right hands, those massive right hands, I'm just wondering, how do they feel? That's some insight.
I've never been punched by Rob Adonis, thank you very much. Right now, Jeremy Vane.
He should have.
Jeremy Vane, big elbow drop. Only a 2 count. And now, just choking out Lane Norris, the untouchable Jeremy Vane. Right now, taking his time. Not something you necessarily want to do here, folks. You've got a couple of big game competitors like Culture Shock. You certainly want to put them away if you get the chance. And right now, trading leather, Norris and Vane, duck under reversal. Vane sets him up. Oh man, lands on his feet, tag into the Outlaw. Vane trying to catch him on the way in, right hand. Vane goes flying. Make it 2. A couple of knife-edge chops. Vane tried for the reversal. Got stopped, and the big back body drop. Vane literally falls back into his corner. Adonis, boot to the midsection, sets up the aplex from Adonis. 1, 2, that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, the team of Jeremy Vane and Rob Adonis.
You'll all be screaming it later.
Oh, and here we go. This is my favorite part of the match, Greg Hunter.
Jeremy Vane, the match is over.
The VKO and the VDT, Greg Hunter. That's my favorite part of the match.
Oh, hey, wait just a second. Here come the tag team champions, the New Wave, and they are bouncing Jeremy Vane around as though he were a ping pong ball. Adonis pulls his partner out of harm's way here.
And now what's the New Wave? Why do they have to come out here and attack Jeremy Vane? That's despicable, disgusting act from our champion.